Good morning. In the previous lecture, we discussed common mode signals and differential mode signals. The next article is block diagram of operational amplifier. Operational amplifier is integrated circuit and therefore it is multi-stage circuit, multi-components circuit. Of course, every circuit is multi-component, multi-stage circuit, different stages are there, and therefore the operational amplifier is represented by its block diagram. Let me draw a general block diagram applicable for all operational amplifiers, and the blocks representing operational amplifier are block diagram of operational amplifier. Yes, video is on. This is block diagram of operational amplifier. It is represented by 4 blocks. Input stage 1 block, intermediate stage 2nd block, level shifting stage 3rd block, output stage 4th block. What is input stage? Input stage is 2 input balanced output differential amplifier. Input stage is 2 input balanced output differential amplifier. Intermediate stage is 2 input unbalanced output differential amplifier. Level shifting stage is the circuit such as emitter follower with constant current source. 4th stage, output stage, is complementary symmetry push-pull amplifier. 4th stage, output stage, is complementary symmetry push-pull amplifier. This is the block diagram for operational amplifier. As I told, operational amplifier is high gain element. Ideally, gain of operational amplifier is infinity. Practically, it is not infinity. It may be 10 to the power 5 or more than that. Most of the gain of the operational amplifier is due to the input stage, is due to the 2 input balanced output differential amplifier. Operational amplifiers have high input impedance. The value of high input impedance in operational amplifier is introduced by the input stage, is introduced by 2 input balanced output differential amplifier circuit. Actual value of input impedance of operational amplifier is not infinity, it is very high. It depends on what active components are used to construct the input stage, to construct the 2 input balanced output differential amplifier circuit. If BJTs are used, bipolar junction transistors are used for construction of input stage, the impedance will be high but not very high. Instead of BJTs, FETs are used, input impedance will be much more high. Instead of FETs, if MOSFETs are used for construction of this differential amplifier, the input impedance is still increased to very large value, and therefore input stage is very important in operational amplifier. Second stage, intermediate stage. We want the operational amplifier to be high gain element. These 2 differential amplifiers are cascaded, connected. Output of first differential amplifier given to input of second differential amplifier. So overall gain of these 2 will be gain of this multiplied by gain of this, and therefore second stage, the intermediate stage, is also important in enhancing, in increasing the gain of operational amplifier. This is just similar to the input stage with only one difference. This is differential amplifier with two inputs but unbalanced output. Output is not taken between two collectors. Output is taken at one of these two collectors with respect to ground, and therefore this intermediate stage is known as two input unbalanced output differential amplifier. In integrated circuits, capacitors are not used. As capacitors are not used, the voltages, DC voltages given for biasing, plus VCC minus VEE. In the first article of this chapter, two power supplies are shown, plus VCC is shown, minus VEE is also shown. These are used for proper biasing of the operational amplifier, proper biasing of all these blocks of the operational amplifier. As no capacitors are fabricated in the integrated circuit, this operational amplifier is fabricated using the integrated circuit technology, and therefore there are no capacitors between the successive stages, the successive blocks of the operational amplifier, and therefore DC level of the output at the output of this intermediate stage is increased much above the ground. This DC level is to be taken down to its original value with respect to ground. For that purpose, level shifting stage is needed, and for the third stage is level shifting stage. This stage is used to get down the DC level to its original value with respect to ground. And here emitter followers are used. We have discussed emitter follower amplifier. The common collector amplifier, voltage gain is less than 1, approximately equal to 1, and input impedance very large, output impedance very small, tending to 0. So such stage is used here, which is known as level shifting stage. In level shifting stage, what is used? The emitter follower with the constant current source. The current obtained at the output of the operational amplifier should be constant, and it should be of the desirable value. It should be at the desired level, and therefore this block used is emitter follower with a constant current source. The last block, last stage is output stage. It is also very important. It is complementary symmetry push-pull amplifier. Complementary symmetry push-pull amplifier is class B power amplifier. There are different classes of amplifiers. Power A amplifier, class A power amplifier, class B power amplifier, class C power amplifier. Power generated by class B power amplifier is more than class A power amplifier, where trickle biasing is used. Power generated by class C amplifiers is more than class B amplifiers. Here we have used complementary symmetry class B, complementary symmetry class B push-pull amplifier. This is used because the current level and voltage level at the output will be maximum. Maximum power can be transferred by the output stage at the output of the operational amplifier. At the same time, it lowers output impedance of the operational amplifier. Ideally, output impedance of the operational amplifier is taken as 0. Practically, it is not 0. It is very small. So, to provide these two facilities, to transfer maximum power to the output, maximum constant current, maximum constant output voltage as per the requirement, as per the design, and at the same time to provide minimum output impedance. Complementary symmetry class B push-pull amplifier is used as the output stage of the operational amplifier. So this is about the block diagram of operational amplifier. I have explained each block. Actually, what these blocks are written below these blocks. What is this block written here? 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 At the same time, I have explained what is use of these blocks, what properties are enhanced by these blocks required by the operational amplifier. Okay, so this is about the block diagram of operational amplifier. Hope you got it. Thank you.